It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Charles Omenihu on the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Lays out. What a catch. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down. Here's Lamar. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, you get to get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Attack!
Mahomes starting off with a throw. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Gets it through the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Another run for Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Henry running left. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now it's Lamar. Catch is made in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Attack! Yellow! Right side!
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Yellow! 15! Right side!
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fire down these two. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Wait! 15.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Middle.
Running once more with Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Working quickly here. Turning to Henry on third. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
No, we changed it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He's got Andrews. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They have themselves another first and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2. Henry running to the left. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They run it with King Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Yellow.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This one finds Kelsey. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Right. Hero 15. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Yellow. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't connect on first. It's
Yellow.
second down.
43! 43! Right side!
Another throw for Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yellow! Right side!
Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Andrews with the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Sending the tight end in motion left. Play action. Here's Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Hardman with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Right side!
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow! Right side!
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Jackson off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
180. Sit up.
Give now to the running back. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Sit on, Sit on.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. There is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
180.
Out of the gun, Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bullock's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Henry on the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. Mahomes throwing for 2. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready? Let's go.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Sideline post wheeled in by Likely. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. We'll give right side to Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yellow.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And they pick him off again. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Gets this one to Andrews. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. Nice shot.
Going with King Henry here. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Hold on, ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Shut up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
DC, ready?
Still on the
DC,
move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Shut up.
A give to Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Nice shot. 180. Nice shot. Shot.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the...
Touchdown, Baltimore! He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Mahomes to throw for it. Throwing deep for the end zone. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
It's Henry on the counter. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Lamar off to play fake. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kicked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yellow. Hey, 15. What's that?
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Another throw for Mahomes. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Hey, 57.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fire down these two.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Shut up.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Andrews with the catch. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. On first down, Jackson. Sideline throws wheeled in by Likely. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
13.
And again, it's Jackson. Finding Flowers. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Jackson's going to throw again. He's got Andrews. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Chance about the chains here on 3rd and 4. Lamar throwing again. He'll get this to Henry. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win as the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, partner. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA.